Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Dalton Varsho leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, number 41.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle.
The center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
And here it comes. Not close with that one, and we're underway. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. Runner takes off. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty delivers on the ground. Guerrero to second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Brian McMahon steps to the plate. McMahon throws right, bats left. 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. There's the strike. Two outs. Swing and a foul straight back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Ryan Feltner.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
And the righty deals. And he hits a ground ball right side to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, as an offense, you want to get the crowd involved right away. Get that good energy working for you, but this time the defense does it for them. Always a great opportunity when you can get your leadoff guy on base to start the game, and it doesn't matter how it happens.
Bichette up to the dish.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And that's a strike. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Kicks and fires. And that's outside. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That misses. 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory.
Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Curveball drops in for a strike.
Got away with that one. Let the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Relay to first. Double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Now it's Jansen to hit. First offering misses badly for ball one. Kiermaier on third with 2 out. Smoked on the ground to second. To first. Out number 3. One left for Toronto. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Top of the second. Now here's Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Backed off the plate that time. Hit in the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. And it's caught for the out. So digging in, Ezequiel Tovar. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. Down the middle for a strike. 0-2 now.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty, and now the catcher comes up to him. Yan Gomes homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kiermaier makes the play, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the rookie third baseman, number 55. Feltner back to work. Center field. Makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the right field.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And that one in the air, center field. Doyle puts it away, and there's 2 away.
Batting seventh,
And the batter now is Joey Votto. That's in there. 1-1.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. What a play. Inning over. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. No score. Top half of the third inning. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Number 23, Chris Bryant.
The wind and the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through that.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. That one fouled off. Three-two on the way. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's Brendan Rodgers, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. In the air, left field, under it, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting up, the third baseman, Sean Bouchard.
And now it's going to be Sean Bouchard. Homered last night, added another hit as well. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Top of the third, no score. That's off the mark. Now 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Here's a 2-1. Swings through that one.
Sometimes being a rookie is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Set down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. So the lineup flips over. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there is another strikeout. So one left for Colorado. Still no score. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, number 36. And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Dalton Varsho in the box now. No balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
In for a strike. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just when we've seen high base hits through the infield, we just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Kiermaier now. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Up the middle, makes a sliding stop. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
The batter number 11, shortstop.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Out to short. Over to Bryant. And the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Charlie Blackmon. Blackmon, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Under it. Puts it away for the out. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. And the slider catches the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Kiermaier hurries it back in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And the batter now, Nolan Jones. There's a strike. Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So 2 down now, and here is Ezequiel Tovar. A little bit low.
Ball 1.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
In the air out to center. Kiermaier trying to get there. And that is that. The Rockies strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back now in Toronto. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And the pitch. Now he catches the corner.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Danny Jansen to hit here. Grounded out his first time.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
They're down the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Next pitch misses way outside. Fights it off. You'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little target on the fastball.
1-2 now. In the air right field. Blackmon settles underneath it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting. number 55.
Here's the third baseman. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
All tied up here in the second game of the series. Not even close there. And to count 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. That's the third out. Inning over. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Yan Gomes. And the right-hander back to work. And that's outside.
Well, these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's a strike. And now it's even 1-1. High fly ball right field. And that is Springer. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 23.
And now the first baseman, Chris Bryant. First pitch misses. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Bryant out on the play. And there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Next is the designated hitter, Brendan Rodgers. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That one missed.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the right fielder, George Springer.
George Springer.
Feltner back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Out towards right center field, on his way over. He's got it. One down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So now here's the DH, Joey Votto. Missed inside with the curve. Next offering is in for a strike. And he takes a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Here's the second baseman. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And we're back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Sean Bouchard. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-1. Just missed. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
The line to kick the pitch. That one misses. And now 3-1.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That clips the corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. 3-2. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one down the line. Fires over to Guerrero. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
The center fielder, number 9, Brenton.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's in for a strike. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. 0-1.
All ones the count.
Two down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder, Joker.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. One away, bottom of the 6th.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Hammered on the line to the left, base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. In there for strike one. Upstairs.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Guerrero in the box now, takes strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Kiermaier over at second. Bichette over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Jansen, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And the 1-0. High fly ball, right field. This could go He powers that one out of here. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Genesis Cabrera. This is his 3rd time out this year. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon, 1 for 2.
Ryan McMahon.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next to Colorado, the left fielder.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Nolan Jones. Cabrera, a 6'2 southpaw, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's a laser base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Ezekiel Tovar. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Gomes in the box now, takes strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
That's in there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hard hit, base hit. Here comes the runner. Fires to the plate. He's safe.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. So the tying run at second. That one ripped. Kiermaier brings it in with a nice running grab.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Now it's the DH, Brendan Rodgers. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the catch, inning over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Antonio Senzatella.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's George Springer to start it off.
The right fielder, Joe Springer.
The pitch. Out to short, Tovar. Throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The designated hitter,
So up next, Joey Votto. Gloves it on the dive, throws from his knees. On the money, nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. There's a strike. That's through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Number 43. He's making his second appearance of the season. So digging in, Sean Bouchard.
the third baseman, Sean Bouchard.
And the pitch. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a pitch. To third. And that one finds its way through. And that turns the lineup over.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a good eye there.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the air, center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Here's Chuck Nasty.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Springer there makes the catch. 2 down. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
The tying run at the plate. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Rockies 1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Senzatella back to work. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. In the air, left field, Jones moving under this one. Drops into the glove. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, right side. McMahon throws to first in time.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. In the air, out towards right center. It gets down, a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Tries to get back and see. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First offering, and it just misses. Bichette off of first with 2 away. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Two outs. On the ground to third. Bouchard. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity. They're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for it.
At the plate, Danny Jansen. He's already homered in this game. This is the zone, and he gets him to chase. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin Lawrence up and loosening in the pen. Gilbreth, the lefty, warming up as well. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Blue Jays leave a pair, and the score stays 3-1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jordan Romano.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here it comes. Jones now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Romano, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer. Fastball for a strike.
0-2.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
In the air, left side, and there's one down. So up next, Ezekiel Tovar. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That's it, no. And that is strike two.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now,
Rockies down to their last out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. The other way. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Rockies, 1 run on 6 hits, 3 errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.